retest. This retest will be heading out. I'm going to try to do the mini roundabouts once we get towards that area, but we are going basically into the glare. It's 4:12, so it's not quite dusk yet. Dusk is closer to 6 o'clock, and the time change happens next week, so that'll drop down to 5 o'clock at that point. But we're currently, hey, 3 Teslas. There's a Model 3 to our right and a Model Y to our left. And the fourth one, there's a Model 3 behind this one. Of course, they're all white. It's like, don't you guys buy other colors? Or if you're going to get white, why don't you wrap it? But they're all white Teslas. So that one's a 3 with chrome. So that one's 3 without chrome. This one is a Y. So I would gather that the 2 on the left are newer. Show you the one behind us. There, see? That's the Y. There's the 3 that's chrome, or chrome deleted, and then the 3 with chrome. Alright, let's go. I don't know if any of these guys are beta. No, they're going a little faster than I am, so I assume they're not on beta. Okay, there's the 2 Y and the 3 that were beside. This on this one. See the guy behind it. So it's kind of cool. Got the nag. Said that we knew that this was an older one because of the sticker. It's a purple, which leads me to believe it's a maybe a 2019. I think that's when the purple stickers were out. Also, the plate is 8K, so I think that came out in 2019 and 2018. See, it does not like to take the inner right lane, so this one it always takes the outer right lane, which it has in the past, not like a white Model X on the other side. Okay, take a turn. Alright, that's all FSD Beta. If you look straight ahead, there's a Model X. There's a lot of Tesla spotting today. Okay, maybe left. Necessitating a slow down there. There, 50 here, drop down to 45 right where I did it. So we're now at 45. As always, I have my music off when I do my testing. That was the request under the original FSD Beta testing. Oh, look, there's a Model Y in front of the Model X. YX3. We're missing an S. And a Roadster. Alright. 75D, red sticker, so that's a 2018 or 2017 model. Ooh. Oh, there's the S. In the left turn, there was an S in this lane as well. today. All right. Good left turn. We're still on 10.3.1. Elon responded that after internal testing, we should be getting it soon for 10.4. And I think it sounds like the internal testers will get it tomorrow. So maybe we'll get it after the weekend. Maybe we'll get it on Saturday. Who knows? We're at 40 mile per hour speed limit because of the construction. I'm going to move to the right lane. I'm setting the indicator to go to the right lane and to move down to 40 because that's what the limit is. See, it's 40 because of the construction zone. But I'm also giving people behind me a chance to pass me to the left. It's kind of a misty day here, so the glare is pretty bad. I'm going to dial up. It says 40, the speed limit's 40, but it's dangerously slow to go at 40. Dangerous not in terms of road danger, but people getting pissed off and road raging on you. I'm effectively second to the last, and when this pickup truck or SUV passes me, I will be the last car going 5 miles per hour above the speed limit. I mean, I can dial it up again and go to 50 and catch up to the road, but I am the last car here. Speed limit on this road normally I think is 50 or 55, so and everybody drives it like there's like the sign wasn't there. So blue nag came out again. Yeah, for those that are excited that there's a U-turn ahead in 4.3 miles, I'm not going to be doing that U-turn. I'm going to right around then I will turn us into the streets that have the mini roundabouts and test it then, which is Park Avenue or Park Street in Long Beach, coming out from Westminster past. This is Hill Beach now. See, that guy's going fast. Boy, the blue nag's coming up a lot. And it looks like we're going to hit a red light right here. That's not that common. See, the speed limit's 45. That just bumped up. But people are used to going 55 on this road, so that's why everybody's just zooming by. Dial it down to 45. Actually, I'm going to dial it. Yeah, dial it down to 45. That's what it says right there. The zone's going up to 45. Yep. This is a pretty full row. Yeah, it's a pretty full row. Alright, I'm indicating. I'm going to take the lane to the left. I'm looking. There's nobody behind us, so I'm letting it. I would have added more electricity normally, but because I looked and saw that there wasn't anybody there for quite a while, I just let it do its thing. It wasn't wrong, it wasn't right, it's just preference at that point. Alright, this person looks like they just picked up their S. Looks like there's some police activity going on that street. That looks like an accident. Alright. Alright, people, that's why it's all jammed up going that direction. Surprised people haven't turned around. Okay. Going into the glare of the sun, and looks like it's working okay. Follow distance 4. That's probably why it's myself down to follow distance too to get a little closer. There's a either an RV or some customized van behind me that's antsy. Choice of lanes here. You can stay in the middle lane or take the left lane or the right lane. They all go straight. All right, took the left lane. Miles an hour. Another Model 3. Gray one this time. And this is someone who's picked the color. There's a Model Y. What is that? It looks like a black one. Alright. So we have a gray Model 3, black Model Y, and no other ones behind us. We can play just count Teslas, not even all EVs. Traffic control feature may be degraded. Something about being blinded. See? That's what we're testing, is the glare. Tells you you're ready to take over because it's not able to see things as easily. Okay, I am giving it a little electricity because there's someone trying to make it the left lane and I'm blocking them and letting it know. Go ahead and take that space so they can take their... Alright. This is actually a pretty good drive so far. Not bad at all. And I like the fact that it picked this lane. It knows we've got 1.6 miles to go and a lot of straightaway, so it took this lane. Traffic control feature may be degraded, front camera blocked, or blinded. Alright. So I am ready to take over. I'm giving it a little juice. I've got my hands on the wheel. So that's good. 2 alerts. It's going a few miles less than the speed limit because it's, like it says, it's degraded because the feature might be blinded. When it gets to the speed limit, because I'm giving it electricity, see, traffic control feature, see, it's even a degraded message because of the glare. I'm going to continue driving it. I have my hands on the wheel. Heavier than I do when I'm normally just having the FSD to train it. I've adjusted it down to 35. I'm going to take the right lane because I'm going to go with the speed limit. It's not changing lanes. Okay, now it did. Alright, that was me giving it electricity. I'm controlling the speed. Actually, we're at 35, so I can just let it go down to 35. Remember when I started this video, I was saying I wanted to test it going to the glare, so that's exactly what we wanted to test. I'm in control. A few parts there, I was actually driving it with the unit still on, so hopefully that's giving them enough feedback to know what's going on. But my hand's a little heavier, so if it disengages, it's because I took over. White Model 3, and there's a black Model Y behind us. I think it's the same black one. And it should have stopped. And yep, it stopped. Perfect. We're right by the water, so it does not render the surfboards or the paddle boards that these 2 people have. It rendered the people, so that's good. I'm going to be ready to change our navigation once we get close to where I want to take it, so we're going up Park Avenue. Otherwise, it thinks we're going to make a U-turn on 2nd Street here. All right, it's on the green line. It's going. So this is a 25-mile-per-hour zone. We're in Belmont Shore, in the city of Long Beach, the main drag. We're going to want to make a right on Park, so I'm going to cancel navigation. Now I'm going to tell it where to go. Okay, I'm going to pick a location. Yep, it's going to make a right on Park Avenue, which is where we want to do the test with the 2 mini roundabouts that I usually test when basically going to the golf course to go see our niece practice or play. These are the ones that I test for my friends in Australia. It's the closest I can find to roundabouts that are similar to what they have all over the place. So that's why I do that one. Okay, we're so efficient. We're at 95%. It said we were going to be at 93% by the time we got here. Blue nag, so I let me know I'm here. Now we're going to make a right on Park Avenue. There's the golf course that my niece usually plays in. Okay, here's St. Joseph. Next is going to be Park, which is where we're going to make a right turn. And okay. Nobody around. All right, let the goods thing. Have to give it electricity. Perfect. All right. Right turn. Now we're going to go straight up the street. Stop signs and the like. There's a dip after the stop sign. It stops for it because of the stop sign. I don't think it sees the dip necessarily. So, all right. Our turn. Yep. Yep. There's going to be another stop sign. Attempt the roundabouts on 1031. Don't remember if I did a 1031 test on this on these miniature roundabouts. That's my turn. Thank you. I gave it electricity because it wasn't being assertive enough when it was its own turn. There is an assertion. There's a setting for changing the behavior, but I just left it on whatever the default is. I mean, I tend not to change any of that stuff anyway in general, so there's enough people that are testing it in various different ones. All right, so we're entering the roundabout. I told it to take it. That's an e-golf. All right, that's a much better way of doing that roundabout. Pretty good. Like that. All right, stop sign. We have another short ways to go before we get to the next roundabout. Model Y. White Model Y crossing. There you go. It's our turn. All right. Didn't need to go in our turn on that time, so that's good. a stop sign. Alright, we're ready to take over at any time. Okay. I'm telling it to go because it's my turn before that guy. There's a car backing up on the left here. It saw it on the screen, but kept going, so knew it wasn't. Okay, so I'm going to change direction of where we're going to go. I'm going to tell it to go to Duncan. I hope it's still there. Yep. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do. All right. So now let's go up Park to 7th. That way we can test the other scarier, higher curb, crazy roundabouts that's on that side. Those are the ones that have failed every time that we tried it. That roundabouts have it doesn't have these sloped, curved curbs for the roundabout that people will tend to go over, so I don't like to do that one. There you go. Wow, 2 really good successful ones. Good job, car. All right, now we're gonna go do those other ones. Those are the ones that are weird, that have 2 stop signs on one direction and 2 yield signs on the others going into the roundabout. So it's kind of a funky test, and hopefully it passes, but if it doesn't, I don't expect it to. It's never passed it before, so I don't see why it would now. Okay. That was me giving electricity, so it gave the alert because it felt that we were getting too close to them. And every now and then I just feel like it's going too slow, so I correct the behavior by giving it some electricity to edge on. So yeah, there's a guy behind me who wants to go a different direction, so we gotta give him space. There you go. Yes, I know it is close. Those alerts usually mean because if I left FSD do its thing, it would be too far behind, and these people on the left wouldn't have space to go past this. So I was giving it a little electricity to do that. All right. Let's see whether we get to Duncan on time here. Okay. All right, excellent. There you go. A little slower than I would be picking up the speed on this road, but it was pretty clear, so it's good. Test here at the stoplight. It's going to make a right turn, and then it's going to go down the street. There's several little mini roundabouts with the stop signs and yields, and it tends to freak out on that street. So like I said, I don't expect it to be successful, so ready to take over at any time as I normally am, but extra careful because this isn't part of my normal initialization drive, but this part is part of my normal drives. I've done this over and over again, and it hasn't passed yet. So I'm hoping it's learned since, and I can go through so that it knows how to handle these situations. Where the cars ahead of us go. It sees these as cones. I'm gonna make a right turn here. Go. Right turn. Yep. Right turn. Yep. All right. So we're coming up on this high curb roundabout, which I don't want to, mess up my my tires. So if I have to take over, I have to take over. But if you notice, there's a stop sign that's only on both sides here. The other sides are yield. Like this guy right here in the truck, he had a yield. So we have a stop. It's waiting. It's waiting. I'm going to take it. Nope, that's a fail. All right, so So now let's see what it does. I usually disengage it and keep going, but I'm gonna let it do its thing. Follow through. Wants to make a left on 4th Street, and then attempt it again. All right, let's try it. You saw that it failed there. I hit the little report button because why not? Bicyclist coming. He's making a left. All right. There's another miniature roundabout going the other direction, so just want to have it try it that way and see how it does. Is there one here? There's not here, just a stop sign. All right. So once we make a right turn, it's gonna have us go into the section that has another miniature roundabout. All right. Stop sign. Checking to see if it's clear. It's clear. Go ahead. Yes. All right. Here's another miniature roundabout. It's gonna try to go straight ahead. Now, the last few times I've had to disengage because I felt I was too close. Like right now, that one once again was too close. All right, gonna re-engage it. See what it does. It needs to go through 2 more of those miniature roundabouts. Like I said, it's failed every time I've done this test here. It's not doing so well right now. It's not doing as poorly as it has been at one point, but ooh, all right, it made it fine there, but that still felt a little close to me, to the center of the curve. Now, over here, yep, it's trying to figure out what to do. It needs to do a 3/4 turn around this roundabout. Nope. All right, that's it for that. No donuts for me, because see, it's Dunkin' Donuts at the end of that thing. Thanks for joining me. It's been a nice long drive, so hopefully it's all recorded.